I do think it's funny that my favorite part of that whole arc, the whole editor arc, was how many people in the thread were basically echoing my comments earlier where I said workers are stupid, which I still stand by. But then again, most people are stupid, managers included. And then everybody's like, oh, well, it sounds like the editor should have gotten a contract. It sounds like he should have gotten something in writing. It sounds like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's an interesting take there, my fellow communists.
Is he in here? Just tell him to DM me if he sees this. Tell him to DM me. Half the time though, when we have these sorts of combos, like they'll be like, we'll be in the DMs. They'll be like, I need $1,000 for a video. I'm like, okay, like sure, it's great, but like I can't do that, man. Like I don't have that kind of money. I did DM you. Oh my god, I didn't even fucking respond to this person. I'm so sorry. Okay, there's a bunch of people that DM me. There's a bunch of people that DM me videos.
Wait, how does he? What does he spend his money on? He gets $45,000 a month in subs. Just in subs. That's not donating. That's not including donations or any other income. How does he not have $1,000? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'd spend $1,000 on whatever he's talking about, but like, I don't have that kind of money. What are you talking about? Assuming he has, of course he has a 70-30 split, 100%.
Hello.
Wait, Hasan is still doing this? I've been working for Hasan for 7+ months now. I rarely get assigned videos from Hasan. He takes upwards of 1 to 2 weeks to reply, doesn't tell me what sort of videos he wants. I make up to $50 to $150 a month from these videos. Hasan is truly a nice guy. He even bought me a new PC, seeing as I've been stuck on a 2012 PC for 8 years. I just believe he treats his editors with little to no respect. He hasn't paid me and Warger, the other editor, before. Jesus fuck. I wonder what the new PC got him was. I wonder if it was like an $800. Imagine getting a paycheck from Twitch for like $50,000 a month. $50,000. Wait, people are saying it was a ThinkPad? Or are you just memeing that? Every single month into your bank account from one source, you get $50,000 deposited. And he has no expenses. Hasan has no kids. All he has is he doesn't have student loans or anything. He's like no bills. He's like, what does he do with his money? That Supreme must be really expensive. Holy shit. I don't think he's paying them that $50 to $150. It might just be rev sharing from YouTube. Rev sharing isn't a good way to run an early YouTube, though. You have to pay a flat fee. It's an initial investment, and you've got the money for it. Why are you using rev share as an excuse?
Source of income, which I didn't know.
Hasan is mauling right now. Hold on.
For Brody either, is because there is no way that I could fucking pay people a living wage when the YouTube channel itself makes fucking nothing, and I'm already fucking dumping money into it as far as like giving people money, and as far as like what do you call it? As far as like giving my editors, paying my editors more than what the video.
Just so you guys know, Hasan gets a living wage every single month. Okay, the median wage in the United States. Okay, the median wage is $31,000 after taxes.
100%.
Hasan gets a median wage
Still lying, dude.
into his bank account just from Twitch subs, not including donations or any ads or sponsors or anything like that.
Typically. And bought them like actual full-blown computers and said, this is no holds barred. This is yours. I don't want anything from you for this. You can literally go back and look at the fucking DMs that they will openly admit. I literally bought them computers and said, here, you get to own the means of your fucking production. This way, you can do whatever you want with your own computer. But of course, these motherfuckers who are so horny, so fucking horny, to disparage someone that they fucking hate, are going to rush to judgment even after this piece of fucking garbage knew that this clip was knew that this fucking tweet was deleted, and he still talked about it on his fucking stream. Because he's a piece of shit, and no different than fucking Keemstar. There you go. I gave you your fucking shred of relevance. You gnome fuck.
Oh my god, dude. How's he so mad? Holy
Motherfuckers.
Holy shit. The funny thing, he says this YouTube's not even making a lot of money. He pulled 2.6 million views last month. On my 5.5 million view channel, I got about $11,000 in ad revenue last month. I wonder how much he's getting on his 2.6 million view channel. I like how it's like so integral. It's like such an important part of his image that he looks like a normal person, that he's like not ultra wealthy, that he's not a top 1%er, probably fraction of a 1%er. Top 1%, what is top 1% income in California? Is $514,000. So even in California, Hasan is a top 1%er. Top 1% income in United States.
100%.
In all of the U.S., it just needs to be 420K.
2 years bonus meme. Karkin dat Jeff.
But like, jeez. Damn, for the record, I don't like hate Hasan. I mean, I kind of don't like him, but jeez. Oh my god, he's so mad. We don't really talk about Hasan that much here anymore. But every time, it's kind of like the Sakuno stuff. I think I've talked about Sakuno like twice on my stream. And people have this impression that I talk about him all the time because there's like 2 clips. Like both times I've talked about him, it gets like posted on LSF, so people think I've got like this massive hard on for hating Sakuno. I don't really talk about him like ever. Now 3 times, I guess, now, but damn. Destiny is so fucking obsessed.
100%.
He's so fucking obsessed
Be
with
careful,
Hasan.
chat, if you don't.
Sorry, if Hasan's gonna go through a thread. We're gonna go through it too, baby.
You should, if you're going to do this, accurately determine what you think his revenue is. So you come in there with a starting basis. Don't just go off of one thing because you're doing this.
Wait,
and you're
I'm
he's doing-
using a baseline. I know what he gets
Yeah,
a minimum
yeah.
from subs. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you do what you think he actually gets? Reasonable, because that's only going to strengthen your point. You always like come from a strength of weakness. Like, well, he's at least doing this. Why don't you say he's probably making this much? I'd put money on it. Come with that number, because let's see what the real number is here. You can just go off of your own baseline. That's fine. Because that's
Okay, if
strong.
I have to
that's
guess-
strong.
So if we do 13,000, I'll just say 13,000 subscribers, and we multiply that by 0.7 because he gets a 70% cut, unless he's negotiated something higher, and then we multiply that by $5 a sub. Well, I don't know if he has any tier 3 or tier 2 subs. So I'm assuming all of them are tier 1s. Does this track like... Wait, what the fuck is this website? Did they just stop tracking him? Okay.
Well, what's your breakdown of tier 3 versus tier 2? You can probably
I don't
just go
know
off
if I
of
have
that.
any because I don't promote that at all.
Okay, that's fine then. So just go with tier 1 on that case then. Okay, now what's the standard subscription through donation differential? If
Standard.
you make 10,000? Yeah, go ahead.
Let me see how much I make on donations. What would this be? Analytics. And I do year.
If you played TLOU2, you'd understand that violence breeds violence.
Hey, Dusty, you forgot about your poker shit. I'm not forgetting about anything. Holy shit. Fucking moron. Okay, so last year, I made $45,000 just in donations.
Okay.
Hasan gets way more in viewership than me, so we can probably guess that this year Hasan will make probably a little bit north of 100,000 in donations. That's being super conservative because I don't
I
even
would do 3x or 4x.
yeah, because I don't
3x.
like bait donations at all or anything either. Oh, and Hasan
You're
does a
not
lot of like
counting-
media share.
You're
Just
not
put it
counting
at
your
200K.
website stuff too.
I think 200K is reasonable. That's definitely on the low end. So let's add 200K.
We'll say we'll say
on-
200K. Okay.
Then we have bounties. Is he in that?
Does he
Mr.
do?
Mitten
Does
would know.
Hasan ever do like sponsored games or bounties or anything?
Chat, tell us. Does he?
200K.
Rarely. No.
100%.
Not really. He has
Steven.
no bounties. Not sure about sponsors. This is all trapped to find Hasan viewers, by the way. All you guys who gave those answers. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if he has sponsors or ever does activations or anything like that. But I would
Just
say
throw in 50K. That's
Why?
the bare.
Well, no, we don't have to. I'll sit on the low end so that I know that it's like it can be like, yeah. So on the low end, we would say this year he's making like maybe 750 grand.
Well, we have. So what else are we missing here? Donation subs,
merchandise, YouTube,
YouTube.
revenue. I don't know like what he's making on that yet. He says his YouTube makes no money. I don't know if he doesn't run ads or something, but I'm not calculating ads. I don't know if he runs commercials on his Twitch chat or what he gets from pre-rolls. I'm just setting it like bare minimum.
I mean, I think you could probably tag in another 50 for all ancillary shit pretty easily.
Well, yeah, but
So
why?
you
Why
tag-
would I do that? I could just sit at the lower end.
Well,
Like
because you're saying the bare minimum he's doing X, but most likely he's doing Y. Because then you have, and then you can also do the top end if you want as well. Because then you're giving a range for users.
okay,
to
top
make
end.
their
I'd
own
say
judgment
this year
coming in
you probably make anywhere
100%.
from 750K to 1.5 million,
Not seeing
depending on
after
how many tier
math.
2 or 3 subs he's got, depending on how many extra like sponsor deals if he runs any at all, and then if he monetizes any part of his YouTube.
100%.
I'd say anywhere from
All right.
750K to
Help me.
1.5 mil.
Okay, so then you go in this saying, we know for a fact at least making 500K, most likely probably somewhere around 750 to 800K.
Mhm.
And if he's doing well, he could be doing up to
100%.
1.5.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's the baseline.
100.
That's because people are going to look at that and see the range of what it could be.
Sure.
You know what it is at least, and you know what it's
So Hasan editor here. Let me clarify. I'm fucking terrible at wording shit. This went way too out of hand. Do not attack the original Twitter or Hasan / listening for this. Hasan does pay his editors. His communication has room for improvement, but he's extremely busy. I mean, he's literally streaming 12 plus hours a day. I mean, you can respond while streaming. That's what I do at the beginning or end of my streams. Or just stream like an hour less and do work. I was in the wrong for this. Completely got out of hand. Also, ops title is incorrect. Hasan is such a good guy. Please. Oh, he's sad because he doesn't want to lose his job for Hasan because now he's worried about the blowback because Hasan has him by the balls. Oh, how sad. Holy shit. All right. What do we got for comments? Brought back the hate threads after 1 day. Is this a hate thread to say you should pay your editors? So now every single form of criticism. So like writing a thread about how Alinity should be banned from Twitch because she's an ethot that sends her nudes to the admins. That's the same type of hate thread as saying like, hey, maybe we should pay people that work for us. Is that, is that like, okay. In all fairness, DGG never stopped. Dude, it's crazy how much of a boogeyman like DGG is. Holy shit.
But you're not taking into account how much of his wealth Hasan disperses between his Bernie Bro Mexican janitor supporters, the backbone of the American working class.
I'm so curious about like the editor guy saying things like, so now Hasan didn't buy him a PC, he bought him PC parts. I wonder if he bought enough
100%.
because like one of the things that I
100.
always say is that like gear sponsors are garbage. Like I could technically build a $2,000 PC for my editor every single month, and I would be scamming them if that's all I gave them. Like computers aren't expensive. Like decent computers aren't expensive compared to the amount of money that we make. Like I could throw a $2,000 PC at an editor every single month, and I would be like, if that's all I pay them, I could give my editor a $2,000 PC, which is a pretty high-end PC. If we're not getting an expensive GPU in there, right? $2,000 PC plus $1,000 every month, and that would be a scam for them. Like. I know it sounds a lot to like a normal person, like, oh yeah, like that's like really good. No, it's not. That would be a garbage payment. Like this isn't like positive. What do you mean? But it sounds good. If you have no idea what you're talking about, like it sounds like, oh man, like dude, a PC part, like holy shit, that's crazy. I don't know why this guy wrote 500K a month. He must have meant 500K a year. But if you're buying PCs, can I redeem one? Fuck off, RTBA. You could get one for the money I've paid you doing media share. You fucking greedy ass bear motherfucker. Destiny doesn't miss any chance to show on a sun, huh? Nice. Good one. New dawn of LSF. What a joke. Still baiting drama. Destiny's obsessed with Hasan. Up with the zero head title. Bought the guy a new editing PC. You could probably throw together a decent editing PC for like less than $1,500.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. Like you don't need like an $800 GPU in there. You didn't pay me for the last media share? Oh, well, if you want to get paid for it, message me. Oh yeah, because I got banned for it. I don't remember if I did or didn't. You just have to remind me if I didn't. Not to mention anything's buying a PC is owning the means of production. Oh yeah, that's true too. That was a funny comment because technically that's not really owning the means of production. That's just because the technically the means of production are like the YouTube channel itself, wouldn't it be? Like that's the thing that's actually generating the revenue. Like if you bought somebody their very own spatula and then brought them over to work in your like kitchen, is that them owning the means of production if they get to take the spatula home with them at the end of the day? Not really, because the means of production are the actual capital that's generating the revenue, and the profit, the extra money that you're taking off the top of the labor, is the money that the capitalist makes, right? So in this case, the capital itself would be the YouTube channel, which the worker, the laborer, has no ownership in, because the means of production is the YouTube channel. They just have like, they own a tool, a piece of personal property that they bring to work that like helps them make a little bit more money for the capitalist. But okay, all right, this is boring.
100%.
You haven't read the literature, kid.
Why is this community more concerned about you shitting on Hasan than they are about there being so many opportunities to shit on him? Well, because at the end of the day, you guys do it too, of course. At the end of the day, you're just allegiant to your content creator. You don't actually give a fuck about any of the values or the principles or any of the things you're talking about. It's just like taking sides with some person at the end of the day. I do think it's funny that my favorite part of that whole arc, the whole editor arc, was how many people in the thread were basically echoing my comments earlier where I said workers are stupid, which I still stand by. But then again, most people are stupid, managers included. And then everybody's like, oh, well, it sounds like the editor should have gotten a contract. It sounds like he should have gotten something in writing. It sounds like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's an interesting take there, my fellow communists. But yeah. The editor is literally apologizing. Well, yeah, of course he is, because the guy is like in a severely compromised position, right? Hasan is his sole source of income, so.
He should buy him Adobe. I mean, not a license.
I make an average of 50 to 150 a month working for Hasan.
Hasan is just saving to do so right now.
Holy shit. Imagine working for a millionaire and making $150 a month. My favorite one, I think my favorite comment from the whole shit today was Hasan going, $1,000 a month? I don't have the money for that.
100%.
Hold on, what is this Hasan thread? Just find an artist you like on Twitter, be open about your channel, what your needs are, and pay them what they ask. You avoid all the potential exploitative dynamics of fan work, and you support an artist trying to make a living in what is really a shit profession. My wife is an artist. Yes, we are now professionalizing something that was supposed to be a fun contest. Wait, did Hasan do a fun contest? Did he do it? Dude, okay, unironically, I make fun of Hasan a lot, but I respect his hustle, dude. To, like, LARP as a socialist, well, first he LARPed as a liberal, pretending not to be a socialist, but then he revealed his true colors as a socialist, but the whole time he's actually a ruthless businessman. The whole time he was, did he actually hold a contest to like to get people to make free shit for his fucking channels? Did this happen, or am I reading this wrong? Because if so, that would be fucking funny as fuck, dude. Holy shit. If you want to showcase fan work, you can do that through weekly showcase on the stream. And if you have an opportunity to support an artist in their pursuit toward livelihood, that's great. So just avoid all the arguments and just pay professionals what they ask for their work. No reasonable person is going to disagree with this. It's so weird he lost his shit when someone asked him to pay professional artists for their labor. Oh, okay. For the record, I paid for 12 tracks for my D&D thing. I don't know like what that's worth because I've never paid for music like that before. So like just to stay on the safe side, I pay that dude $5,000, okay? That's how I pay people that work for me. And that guy was a fan too, but you know. I don't know. I feel like I do like pretty well, so I should like share the wealth if I have the opportunity to, but so weird he lost his shit when someone like, dude, my cousin is a graphics designer. A lot of work goes into it when you hire a professional, and all this farming out of free labor is detrimental to their profession. That banner is part of a company that is making money. Pay someone to fucking make it. Wait, what banner did he pay somebody for? Was it for like his YouTube channel or something? Did he have a contest for like a YouTube banner? What banner was Hasan paying for that they're talking about here? Does anybody know for sure? I know, listen, I know half you fuckers are massive Hasan fans, okay? I don't care, it's fine. So I know you know in chat. Look, dude, okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, okay, today is a Hasan day. You can call me obsessed today, I guess, whatever. So I see these arguments, and these are capitalist arguments. Look, what the fuck are you talking about? He literally said he'd pay the winner $100. If someone doesn't want to work on it for that price, they don't have to. This is the argument that, like, capitalists use for minimum wage. Listen, we're paying $7.25, or no, what is it now? It's like $12 an hour, whatever minimum wage is now. We're paying that. If you don't want it, don't work for it. Like, dude, these are, like, hardcore capitalist fucking arguments. I agree, artists deserve a living wage. But this corporation offered to pay them some money. You guys are so fucking stupid. If it took 5 hours, that would be $20 an hour. That's a lot more than someone working the fields would make. Visual artists are the biggest babies on the planet. Workers are dumb. Oh, a minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour? Oh, sorry. Yeah, this Watto Beekeeper guy, I've seen this guy. He's in a lot of threads. I think he posts on me like every LSF thread. He always has like links or whatever for how horrible I am or some shit. I think, or I might be lying. I feel like I've seen his name a lot. Why is he mad? Not allowed to say the N-word? I saw that. When has it ever stopped him from running his mouth before? Oh, and he always gets massively downvoted for it, too. This guy even has 3 upvotes, dude. Like, he's not even downvoted on the sub. Holy shit. If you think 100 is too low, don't take it. Art is subjective outside of the materials, which in digital is 0. Holy shit. It's okay to use your labor for free when it's not forced. Oh my god. Nobody's forcing you to work in McDonald's, dude. Damn. Imagine Pokey coming out defending Fed after everything on the Ratchler. Oh shit, that's right. Does that do with Pokey moving out? Wait, did Pokey move out?